Because I've seen some wacky shit happen when you try to hack Metroid Prime 1 into being full widescreen. It popping off screen all the time.
I guess I missed one.
Although this one's fitting. Although I'm using I didn't think I'd be using soy phone here. Interesting. Okay.
I know, right? You can also use that feature to for some games to patch in 60 FPS where it didn't exist before.
Interesting.
Which is why, hey, I need someone on RPCS3 to patch in 60 to Soul Res. Can someone do that, please?
Oh, that'd be sick.
I would very much appreciate it.
All right, I'm gonna hit super. Let's see what we got. And nothing happened. Okay. Either it was a close range activation or
Close
something.
range.
Yeah.
Did Shuhei even have an on-screen conflict at this point? Yes and no. He has a fight with Yamichika. The actual fight takes place off-screen. We see Ruriiro Kujaku, for what that's worth, like 4 years before it makes its debut in the manga. Or at least before it's named in the manga.
Probably bad place to use it. Okay, so it's just got really bad range. Got it.
Hit L2.
Oh, is that the burst? Well, I also got this too, so I guess it works. I just forget she did this early. Is that weird to say? We wouldn't really know its full capabilities until much later on anyway.
Forget about the guys. Just focus on.
I'm trying, but Shuhei looks so much like everyone else. It's very obnoxious.
Yeah.
Just God, it's so hard to hit anything right now.
It's okay if you lose. It's no loss. You just get to continue as your partner character.
Yep. Actually, so there's one bit of control that I did not get to show before because I completely forgot about it. Because go figure. If you're controlling a character, if you press square and X, you actually can do a grab on people, and that might sound kind of ridiculous, but no, it actually so generic. I love it.
Yep. Hey,
and I regain health out of nowhere. Awesome. I have no idea how I did that.
Hey, at the same point in time, Shattered Blade was giving him missiles.
True. Just pulling missiles out of his ass and just tossing him was amazing. Hell, last game, fucking Uruhara's ultimate was him firing off the missile silo that Uru had.
Yeah.
That was great.
I think that thing actually has a name.
That'd be so great if it did. Honestly, it just looks like Samehada if you split it in half and it just fired missiles.
Broken in half like a candy bar.
Okay, it really is only a select handful of characters that actually have like shading going on with their hair. This is so wild. So far, it's only Ichigo and Rukia, I think. Oh, and Soifon and Yoriichi.
It's hard not to do it to Rukia because her hair actually has texture that a lot of other characters don't.
Yeah.
And the sheen is integral. Like, it would feel wrong if you just gave her a single flat color.
Yeah, she sometimes got that in the original Soul Society arc, and it looked really weird when it happened. Like, it was just a pitch black void pretty much sometimes.
It would look like you were looking at a bootleg.
Yeah. She slid.
Do you know how I mentioned the articles before?
Yes.
Would you like to know what Renji's contributed articles are?
Absolutely.
How to look cool and win bar fights.
Okay. Yeah, it checks.
Because doesn't Renji sometimes give off the air of a drunken stooge?
I actually want to say no, because he seems relatively more well put together than that.
Or rather, the sort of guy that would get into bar fights.
He seems abrasive, but not someone who actively looks for fights. Does that make sense?
Are you sure he doesn't look like the sort of guy that would start fights? Because he goes around picking fights almost everywhere he goes.
That is true. It's not his fault Ichigo broke the expensive goggles that came out of his paycheck.
Twice?
Twice, yeah. You mean there's no way you could tell me that Yamamoto isn't giving Mayuri the fun of the fucking U.S. Army, though? There's no way that's not the case.
Oh, no, he absolutely is. In the movie versions, he has his own research tower, not just a regular building.
That actually is amazing. Honestly, yeah, I could. Yeah.
In Fade to Black, he has that tower that he doesn't have anywhere else.
Yeah.
Where he has that thing where he backs up his brain into the internet.
So I'm noticing something. I wonder if you see it. Rukia's Hiyori looks kind of fucked here.
Yes.
It's okay. I think my first guess is because of the sleeves. They're going all the way down to her wrists.
Yeah. Well, it's different per character because a lot of them have it customized. But yes, no, hers does look kind of wrong.
No. Actually, the portrait.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm looking at her. I'm almost thinking I'm looking at the top half of Ichigo's Bankai look. Also with the shoulders. What the hell?
A little, yeah. The lines are really weirdly placed. But it's sort of funny, though. I think actually Rukia has one of, if not the best portraits in the game.
Oh, no, I'm definitely agreeing. A lot of other characters with their heart, like Rangiku here, unfortunately, if the character doesn't have, like, shadows on their hair, it looks very matte and almost looks like something someone made in Newgrounds, like back in the day.
It's like if someone just took the first draft of the anime character sheets.
Yeah.
Where it's like you have the profile sheets where you have them making like the typical 6 to 8 different expressions, and just pasted that over the body.
And that was something I know what Rangiku's reminded me of. That one intro with her Orihime and Rukia just dancing, and it's got the relatively flat colors.
Opening 10, Shoujo S.
Yep, that one. Is that supposed to be an iPod?
That's something that
iPod Nano. Because that's probably older than some of you guys in chat now.
Ugh.
I know. I had an iPod Nano. It fucking sucked.
Which one? There's a couple of versions.
I just know the original one, and that's it. No screen. Had the wheel, audio output jack, and that's it. I don't think it was an iPod Shuffle. I think it was an actual iPod Nano. I got that and it was fucking terrible because no visual interface meant you didn't know where your music was loaded. Really getting on the 2007 nostalgia vibes right now.
These are the Nanos.
It wasn't any of those, actually.
So it might have been a Shuffle.
Maybe it was an iPod Shuffle, actually.
The one that's just the tiny thing with no screen.
Literally the wheel, yes. I'm sorry, chat. When I hear
the USB stick?
Oh no, it's not even that. It's smaller.
Okay, I know which one it was. The one that's just the thing that clips to your shoulder.
Yes, that was it actually. It was so obnoxious to try to use.
Oh, hell yeah.
That fucker. I had that. It was terrible.
I think my mom still has one of those in a drawer somewhere.
Oh my god.
And also in the days where every single Apple device had to have their own proprietary charger.
Yep. And also back in the day when trying to maneuver iTunes was actual dog shit.
I don't think that ever got any better.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard good things about Apple Music, but not, yeah.
But also, the one of the oldest one just being a USB stick with a button on it.
That literally is a USB stick.
It literally is. It's got the end cap.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it actually does. Huh.
The USB stick with a headphone jack and a button on it.
I don't remember what type of USB it took to connect to a computer, now I think about it. Wasn't it Chad, do you remember what the iPod Shuffle fucking took to connect via USB?
Oh, I know this distinctly.
Was it
Give
2?
me a second.
No, what might not have been 2. I remember it was very flimsy. I think mine actually broke. No, Alex, I don't think it would have been USB 1.0. Honestly, I would not put it past that time period for Apple, really. You guys need to know that Apple...
Here you go.
Oh my god, it was a dock. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's incredibly goddamn obnoxious.
Now, they were at least on USB 2, but like the earliest version of USB 2.
You guys don't understand the horrors of having to try to use devices from Apple back in the day. Oh my god.
Alex, you were not born when USB 1.0 was a thing. USB 1 was Firewire.
Oh lord.
It was a square port, not a rectangle.
Oh wait, so this is Orihime and nope. Wrong big titty orange haired woman. what? No, this is.
You're still wrong. Wrong big titty because Rangiku isn't orange hair. She's blonde in the manga / the Blood War.
Right? What I told you was true from a certain point of view. Alright, so how does she play? Because I didn't actually get to play her in the original game.
She does a lot of melee attacks. She has,
also,
she has some spells, and she can transform into a Soul Reaper.
Also, oh god, this godforsaken stage is back. Awesome, yay. This is what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know who thought this was a good idea. This is, okay, I know you're a huge brawl head, but this is kind of equivalent to like the incredibly obnoxious Ice Climber stage.
The Ice Climber stage is fine. The worst stage in Brawl is New Pork City.
I actually disagree. I think it's the Pikmin stage.
Oh, yes, also. Wait, the Pikmin stage, well, the Pikmin stage, but also the stage that's just a set of leaves.
Yeah. Anyway, so I died with Rukia, so I gotta switch to Rangiku and hope I can close this out really fast.
You should maybe die so you could do the stage again and play as Rukia that can transport. Damn it.
One.
Can transform.
I'm just too good. I'm sorry. Should have been blind, but my hunch is a copier marker color costed too much. What? No. It's anime. How? It's digital color. How much could it possibly cost? A very close match to the Copic library to manga. So it's probably a trunk scenario where they didn't have the official coloring beforehand, so it had to go with different notes.
Copic is the type of thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is digitally colored. That wouldn't have been an issue.
Yeah.
What's your preference? Orange hair Rangiku or blonde Rangiku?
Well, I've read the manga more recently. But at the same time, I guess there is more of a warmth in that orange. I guess I still have to go with blonde, though.
Okay, I'm gonna talk. I am very used to orange-haired Rangiku, and the warmth that brings in the volume of the hair does bring back nostalgia vibes. But I will actually go blonde, and I'm gonna throw you a very funny reason why.
Is it because at a distance she's identical to Orihime?
Oh, I was actually gonna say from a distance she's identical to both Orihime and Ichigo's mom originally.
All right.
Because wasn't Ichigo's mom original? Yeah, what wasn't her hair originally orange in the anime? Or was it always just brown? Because I feel like it was orange at least a couple times in some render shots. Yes, Alex, I know her hair is brown, but I just remember it was orange in a couple shots.
That's a brown blonde. Yeah, that's just a very light brown.
Okay, that's just a brown. Okay, so it might have been the coloring in the first shot that fucked me when I was younger.
But that also means that her hair got significantly lighter as she aged.
I think Rangiku just said the word cosplay. This would be interesting. Yeah, actually, well, also the
Actually, this is a great comparison.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, her hair got a lot lighter as she aged, which I know that happens to some people. I didn't think it would be that drastic of a change. And one of the first things that pops up in there related to fucking AI.
Wait, AI of the mom? He how much actually did encapsulate the Kubo arc. Fuck me.
The problem is that they've also sort of done it wrong because that face, and I know what you're gonna say, that face is more Orihime's face than it is Masaki's face.
Little bit. Just a bit.
I mean, I know we've joked about Ichigo marrying his mom, but I think you're taking it a little too far.
Alex, I glanced back at chat and I see that you left a very funny message, and I caught the back half, which is Did you just insinuate that joke that Aizen has to be fucking or Ichigo's mom's cousin? In a cosmic sort of way, you might not be too far off.
Oh, this is a stupid joke he's been making in anime chat like 5 or 6 times over the last couple of months because he thinks that that Aizen's first appearance in the anime / the manga looks really similar to Masaki, and I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Alex, leave that again in anime. I know you've done that a handful of times.
Oh, hey, a Death Lake from Rukia. I bet you're a fan.
I'm down.
Actually, to be fair, the death that I sent her is done really well here.
I love a woman that will literally just kill me. And that's 3 out of 3 of them, actually.
Yeah. So were the boys acting dumb and
Go back and highlight in slow motion Renji giving the slightly turned on grin at them being violent, at the girls being violent towards them.
And there is ever any insinuation that Ruki and Ichigo had a chance. Nah, dog, it was always going to be him.
Listen, look at everything that Renji does and goes through in his life and tell me that he's not some form of a masochist.
Yeah, he's a switch.
Renji has absolutely been pegged.
Probably. Look, man, Renji absolutely gives me bisexual vibes. Yeah.
This is a good thing. Also, I love whenever you have Ichigo and Shuhei on screen at the same time because they have to
Shuhei looks so fucked here. My God.
They have to fuck up one of the two of them. It's not always just Shuhei. So that way they don't just look completely identical.
Yeah, because
it happens in every medium.
This is so bad with him. He's got cat eyes, more so than actual Yoroichi eyes. Jesus.
Shuhei looks like more of a Naruto character than a Bleach character here.
I think I'm inclined to agree. I just can't pinpoint which one. Fuck.
This is going to be the weirdest pull.
Go for it.
The Oboro mode. The guys in the white suits with the breathing masks. That hair, I don't know. Something about it just reminds me of characters from the Chunin exams.
I will give you that, definitely. It does give very early Naruto vibes when everyone didn't look the exact fucking same. So I'll definitely give you that point, yeah.
Yes, but Alex, that time was on purpose. That was intentionally drawing parallels.
It was also on purpose too, because that was Ichigo's direct cousin.
Yes.
Cousin or half brother? No, actual cousin.
Cousin.
Right. Because I think he was Kukaku's brother?
Yes.
Okay, I got that right. Cool.
And Ishin is Kukaku and sibling's uncle.
Yeah. Very funny when you suddenly learn about their backstory. their entire missing clan, as it were.
Blame Nishio for Kishimoto conforming to the anime. I'm going to assume that's Naruto's anime character designer.
Okay.
I don't otherwise know that name.
So I'll throw you a curveball, Alex, there. I actually think Kishimoto was more a victim of his own success, more so, because he definitely had to capitulate a lot more towards what Jump was wanting of him.
Yes, no, this is documented and literally true. There are so many things that we know about what Kishimoto wanted to do during early Naruto that the editors literally said, if you do these things, we will drop you.
Yes.
He wanted Naruto to actually just be a human-animal hybrid. He didn't want Sasuke to exist. Sasuke was a mandate from Jump. There's a bunch of other things of that nature. They wanted a tournament arc introduced. Kishimoto did not want to do that.
Oh, I'm not even just going there, although those are very good points. No, where I was actually going with that was way back. It definitely seems like at a certain point, Kishimoto just stopped giving a fuck during a war arc, and I'm more than also the mandate to set up for a sequel series for Boruto with the aliens.
That was entirely on Pierrot's insistence that, hey, Naruto is maybe the most money we've ever made, and we need to keep that going because otherwise we only ever have like 2 shows going on at once.
Yeah.
So and Bleach has already been over for a couple of years at our own decision that we made ourselves. We did not cancel it. That hey, we need you to give us anything we can to set up for an original series going forward. And this was something that they were predicating him to do in 2012. Years before the manga ended.
Yeah. Fucking hell, stop comboing me.
But also, Alex said something about Kishimoto actually refining his designs based on the anime versions, and that actually is something that happens more often than you think, because anime designs have to make a much cleaner version of manga art, because typically you don't actually get a clean cutout of character silhouettes or profiles in manga. And when an animator makes one of those, the mangaka will actually redo their art going forward to look like that.
Yeah.
That actually is what happened with Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we actually got game over. Oopsie.
Yep. It'll be the option on the left.
Cool.
Isayama said that he was stunned by how good the anime designs looked for all of his characters, that he had to try harder going forward to make his characters actually, for one, look consistent at all ever, but also to look good enough for the anime that was adapting his work. So anime can actually push mangaka to improve.
Yeah. Actually getting juggled right now, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that too. Also, the success of the anime also definitely made Kishimoto have to go way more PG-13 with his art style, because back in the early days, you'd see a lot more gore and shit in the Naruto manga in general.
Once you hit
once you hit the time skip, you get way less gore.
I would say you barely get any at all.
There are some bits of gore still hovering around, like Kimimaro, like the bone stuff he was doing, like literally his skin would rip apart when he was doing it.
Yes, and Neji, when he was fighting Spider Dude, he got a huge hole blasted through him.
Yeah.
In the anime, it was just turned into a burn mark. Like, Neji was the one that took the most damage in any of their fights. He was the one that needed that emergency surgery the most, and the anime really doesn't convey that at all.
Oh, definitely not. Although he did get, even then, like, L2?
Circle.
Got it. I mean, even then, honestly, Neji'd still get really fucking mauled in the manga anyway, or sorry, anime anyway. But, yeah, definitely. One of those things in hindsight, really Choji and Neji should have died there.
Yeah.
Because only the having effects that are supposed to guarantee to kill you, not killing you, it's a little bit of a bad example.
Yeah, it wasn't a great time.
No, not really. Good lord, there's so much shit happening.
Yeah, it's really rough.
This is hard. Please get this off. Nope, I died again.
The free-for-alls can be some of the roughest matches in this game.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to hold as much as... Also, there's Renji's Bankai, finally. I need to hold it as much distance as possible and just keep shooting out Getsugas. Fuck this.
So what I recommend for some of these is literally, if they have an elevated platform, they will fight amongst themselves. Just go up and hide on the elevated platform. They will actually do a good bit of damage to each other.
How do you change lock-ons, by the way?
D-pad.
Okay, that's actually really good to know. Yeah, I'm going over here. Oh, hi, Shuhei.
Yeah, just try and get any one of them away from the others and deal with that one.
Dude has an unblockable. What the fuck?
I believe every character has one on R1 square.
There's throws. That's X square.
No, do R1 square.
Nope. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was not aware of that before.
Yeah, that attack is armored.
Cool. Well, it definitely helps me a good amount. I feel like they're all coming towards me right now. No, they're trying.
They're just being dumb. You can take pot shots at him.
I'm trying to, but unfortunately, with the floor in the way, that's not as easy as I would like.
I'd love to see Ichigo go swordless against a Soul Reaper. I mean...
Has he not done that? Fuck.
Not technically. You can... In Soul Res, you can have Vasto Lord Ichigo throw his sword and then sort of attack without it. He turns into an entirely separate stance when he throws his sword away. Transform.
Oh, I do have it. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. God damn. Wait a sec. Is it, It's not Hikazeko. What the fuck?
Hikazeko is launching the blades.
Yeah, okay. I feel like he just did that, and I'm just like, where'd my health suddenly go? Because I fucked up and accidentally approached, I'm getting punished big time by Renji. Oh, nope. Still in it, kind of. Nope, never mind. The wind killed me. Never mind. This sucks. Nope.
X.
X does not actually leave.
Oh.
That just restart?
Yes. Huh. I didn't even know that was there.
After I lose one more time, do you want to take over for this? This is bullshit.
Sure.
Legitimately, I can't do shit here. This is crazy.
Alex, there is the closest version of that you're going to get is there are 1 or 2 occasions where Ichigo just straight up punches a hollow. Like, he punches straight through their teeth.
Yeah, Grand Fisher wasn't one of them. It was one of the early ones, I think.
Shrieker.
Yeah.
And I think he also does that in the first movie.
Okay, got an ult. I did get my super off, luckily. Oh, God. If anyone even clips you with stuff, you're losing like a third of your health bar. Oh, my God.
Yeah. The good news is, if you can land your level 3 at all, keyword being land, it basically takes off like 40% of an enemy's health if it fully connects.
I'm really trying for that, but it's not going well at all.
Yeah, that's the keyword.
Oh, God, and Shuhei can just drop down from above, too. Look at that.
Yeah, there are a couple of characters that can do that. Byakuya is also one of them. Try the R1 square that I mentioned before. Yeah, try that a couple of times, lacing that through combos or...
Oh, fuck.
Your guard is on R1.
Yeah, trust me, I am very much using my guard. It's not working much.
Okay.
Although with this active, maybe I can occasionally get some shots on people.
Yeah. At this point, my recommendation, whenever you can manage to land them, is as far as you can, just try to pot shot them with Getsugas, because there's not really much else you can do with some of them there.
You know the annoying part is...
Hold on. Change your lock on for... fuck. Easier. Hold on. You're not dead yet.
No, that was a fat finger panic button.
Now, you might be able to... If you can get him with one super, you can almost get him.
Yeah.
And now it's just... get him on even playing. And then
OTG? Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Fuck that. Jesus Christ.
Ichigo did beat Omaida, Chojuro, and Isane with... Oh, yeah, he did punch all 3 of them without using Zangetsu.
Right, he did.